I wanted to spark some discussion about WWE Evolve. It is a new show that currently is on every Wednesday. I cannot help but think that it reminds me of NXT when it first got off the ground in around 2013 to 2014. And to be honest, I love NXT Black and Gold, so I really like that feel. If I recorded this video any earlier, I was going to be like, okay, well, NXT is basically a third brand at this point, and there's no need for really to really call it like a developmental brand. And then we saw a lot of recent call-ups. Jordan Grace, Stephanie Vaquer, and Julia, Roxanne Perez all got called up super quickly, it seems. Well, Roxanne was in there for a couple of years, but you know what I mean. So they all got called up at around the same time. And so everyone was like freaking out about it. They were like, oh, this is like crazy. NXT's gonna lose so much talent or whatever. But at NXT's core, the whole point of NXT is to develop and go to the main roster. It still kind of is that goal. And I think WWE Evolve is literally just a secondary show as a developmental brand for the other developmental brand. The thing about Evolve is you can probably see people wrestling from Evolve and NXT, and they'll probably just start going back and forth between each other so that it's kind of like mixing in the two developmental brands, like we saw Shawn Legacy in NXT. And so we're going to be seeing more. There's even titles on WWE Evolve. So there's obviously some importance to Evolve that they want to start to show off. And I think that it is going to be an important show going forward, so I don't think the show should necessarily be ignored right now. I think right now Evolve is in its very early stages like NXT was back in the day, and that is why the title of this video is like about NXT, you know, being the reminder that I have when I'm watching WWE Evolve. And I think that it is actually a good thing. I really do wonder if my prediction here is going to be wrong. I think Evolve is going to last a long time. I think it's going to last over a decade. Like NXT has currently lasted over a decade. NXT started out for like the first 4 years as this weird game show type of thing, which, by the way, I have an unpopular opinion about. I kind of liked it. I grew up with it as a kid and I thought it was hilarious, and I look back at the show sometimes and I'm laughing at some of the stuff. I think it's really funny, and I liked that era of NXT that a lot of people didn't like, and I just thought it was hilarious. I knew it wasn't really building stars like that, but I still enjoyed the show. I thought it was really fun, and I don't know, that's very unpopular, but I thought, I mean, obviously NXT Black and Gold is a lot better than that, and I would take NXT Black and Gold over basically anything in the world, because NXT Black and Gold was basically my standard of really, really great pro wrestling. I honestly would love to be seriously considered for booking WWE Evolve. I don't know who's in charge of it already, and I know they probably have a team and everything's already set in stone, but I'm just saying, I'm interested. I think it'd be a very fun show to sort of compete with NXT maybe one day. Right now, Evolve is basically on free platforms. It's on YouTube for free, and it's on Tubi, which Tubi is a free platform literally with ads. So you could just watch Evolve for free. Anybody can watch Evolve, and I think WWE is now starting to upload the full episodes after the show is like off the air for the people in the US. If you are not from the US, you can already watch it on YouTube, and you can already just have the episodes right there for you. And I don't know. I'm a little bit optimistic. I don't know if my optimism is too much, if I just get excited over little things, but I really like that WWE Evolve exists, and I think I like the fact that it's just like another fun show for me to watch for an hour, and I can just sit down, relax, and not really have to think too much, and enjoy the fact that there might be some wrestlers on there that might be doing huge things within the next couple of years, just like on NXT. And those are my thoughts on how WWE Evolve reminds me of old NXT. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.